Hello, Sagittarius. It's time for a little reading for the full moon in Libra, especially in with the sun being in Aquarius. So the energy is very light-hearted, um, very childlike. So think back to when you were a kid and you had all these big ideas. You had all this inspiration. There's all this stuff you wanted to do. Like, I'm gonna start a restaurant in my playhouse. You know, the crazy things that kids wanted to do. Someday when I grow up, I'm gonna be an astronaut. And then the parents came along and then they were like, or the adults, they meant well, but they were like, you need to set your expectations for yourself a little bit lower. And then we were like, oh, because we don't want to disappoint the people that we love. We don't want them to think that we're stupid or naive. Um, we don't want to disappoint them by striving for something and not succeeding. So we censor ourselves. We hold ourselves back. We tell ourselves, well, if I try to stick my neck out in that way, somebody's going to say, I told you so. We don't want to be that person, right? But the full moon in Leo is shining a light on that. Who you wanted to be when you were a child and saying, it's not too late. You can still do and be anything you wanted to do and be. You can try again. Every year we get that light shining on us. You can try again to do whatever it is that gives you pleasure. So, for this full moon, I'm going to see what you need to embrace and what you need to leave behind, Sagittarius. So I am Michele B, and I do a lot of readings, but I've already uploaded. I just uploaded your reading for February, for the next month. What you need to know, what to keep in mind. Come on. All right, I'm taking that one. All right, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and for what to leave behind, I'm going to take that Four of Swords and put back the other one. Just to let you know, that was a Two of Wands. Okay, so what to embrace? Embrace the notion that you are supported. Embrace the idea that whatever creative, passionate inspiration you've got, there is economic and resource support for it. You have the good health for it, and that it can actually be profitable, that you can actually make some money out of it. When we were children, we had these ideas and we're just like, I just want to do it just because it sounds like it's fun. And the grown-ups were like, yeah, but you'll never make any money at it. The fact is that you can make money out of it off of anything that you want to do. I really can't think of any, like people can even earn a living taking care of their kids if they open their home to take care of other kids also. I really can't. Please, in the description box, mention things that you think that you can't make money on, and I will tell you, I will try to respond with a way that you can make money doing it. Anything that you're passionate and excited about, it's there for you. Those opportunities are there for you. Now for the Four of Swords, for what to leave behind. Well, it's there. So that's, I'm sorry, I just had a tiny brain fart. Embrace being able to rest. Embrace the idea that you don't have to be working full speed on anything that you're inspired to do. You don't have to be working hard all the time. Sometimes you can rest, and that's okay. So one of the biggest hangups that we have with new inspiration, new creative ideas that we have, is that we think, well, that's going to be hard. That's it's not going to be, the work of it is not going to be fun. Therefore, I shouldn't even try, because like, who wants to work hard on something when I could just be like tuning out on my phone? I could just be like, looking at Instagram, watching YouTube. Instead of creating things, right? But how about you find a balance that is easier to sustain in the long run? A balance between those exciting things that you want to do and the and taking the rest and relaxation to fill up your tank to be able to springboard forward. And so that's the way it is for me with the creative projects that I'm working on, is that there are times when I'm really inspired and I really want to do things. Like right now, I felt inspired to do a string of readings. And there are times that I'm just beat. I am exhausted. I don't have any inspiration. And I go, okay, I shouldn't feel guilty. I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to embrace the idea that it's not time for me to be making anything. And I just go slow and easy. So in that way, I have more longevity I have more stamina for working on the thing that's interesting to me. If I think I've got to constantly be working on it, I get burned out. And Sagittarius, I know you're not going to do well with burnout. You're going to want to keep a nice, slow flame burning on these ideas that you've got going on. And that's how it gets done. That's how you take a crazy idea and turn it into reality. All right. Love you, Sagittarius. Go check out your monthly reading. I'll see you later. Have a good full moon.